Hello there again. Today I'd like to talk to you about one of my favorite subjects, and that's food. I know I've already talked to you about my views about eating healthy, but today I want to talk to you about food that tastes good. I want to tell you about some of the food that I would like to serve at the farm. There's a lot of things. I've got several recipes and I'd like to develop more. But I want to serve food that tastes really good, that everybody enjoys, that you look forward to eating. And I've got several things that I fix now. For example, like for breakfast, I've got several different things that I fix. French toast is always kind of a staple, and it's a good breakfast in the morning. But I also make a thing called blueberry baked French toast, and that's really good. My family really likes that. I make breakfast burritos sometimes, and those sound good most mornings. I also make a thing called baked oatmeal. It's pumpkin baked oatmeal with pecans and maple, and yeah, it always goes pretty quickly. And then I make different things, like sometimes we'll make scrambled eggs and hash browns. I make a egg and spinach casserole. But I still believe everybody should start the morning with a good breakfast. I know some people don't eat much breakfast, but I do like to eat a lot of breakfast. And then other recipes that I like, I have a grilled chicken recipe that my wife requests that I fix almost every time we have company because she likes it. I marinate up with some butter and some seasonings and herbs, and I grill the chicken out, and it's really good. And I also make like cheeseburgers on the grill. Those are great. And then I make things like a turkey casserole. I just made that actually yesterday. And several different things. There's lots of different meats you can make. I make a recipe called meatloaf patties. It's basically meatloaf, only it's fried up into patties. And everybody seems to like that really well. And there are just a bunch of different recipes. You can fry fish. I would like on my farm to be able to serve all types of fresh vegetables, all different things like that. And I like to learn to make a really good, healthy pizza. I haven't really specialized in this, but I'd like to come up with a pizza crust that's really healthy for you, but really good, and make some really delicious pieces with fresh vegetables and beef or chicken and different things like that on it. I've had some really good pizzas in the past, and I think that could be achieved because, pizza is everybody's favorite. Almost everybody likes a pizza, so I think I would like to be able to serve pizzas there. Basically, at my farm, I like for it to be a little bit like when you go on a cruise, that there's always a lot of food there. And this would be from farm to table food, so it'll all be fresh. And then, of course, for snacks. Now, one of my specialties is I make a fresh salsa that's not cooked. All it is fresh vegetables and a little bit of salt. A few years back, I actually had a booth at our street fair selling that fresh salsa. And years later, I still had people asking me about it. And of course, I make guacamole to go with it. So I think chips and salsa and guacamole would be great to have for snacks. And I also make muffins. Muffins are great anytime for a snack to eat with your meal. They're nutritious, they're filling, they keep you going, they give you energy. And then, of course, if people were hiking, then we'd have to have snacks for them. There are different types of cookies that I made that are actually very healthy for you, but they taste great. They might have oatmeal, nuts, coconut, pecans, different things like that. And those would be great to take on a trail with you, or just eat as a snack or dessert. And talking about desserts, there are desserts that I like to make. Like I make a banana pie. Everybody seems to love that. That just, it goes really fast. I've made fruit pizza before. Fruit pizza is really good. And then, of course, I also have made ice cream before. I used to have goats, and I would make what's called goat's milk ice cream. And I made several different flavors. You know, I'd make blueberry, I'd make vanilla. But one of the favorites that everybody seemed to like a lot was banana maple nut ice cream. And it was really good. I had one friend that sometimes would try to lick the bowl out after we got done with it. And so I think food should taste great. I think it should be something that everybody looks forward to eating. And I think good food also makes a vacation even better. So stay tuned next time and I'll tell you a little bit more about what I want for our farm. And I'd love to see you down there sometime. And be sure to share this with your friends so that they can get an idea of where they can come to vacation and have a great time and enjoy great food. Thank you.